Okay. Pikachu is ready for battle. Hi my babies, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Long time no see. I know I have been absent for like half a year, but I would like to try to get back into making videos again. I have a lot of video ideas. It's just hard to find time to do YouTube, but I really want to try again. Sorry if I look kind of sweaty and or gross and or strange. I just filmed and shot a lot of content, so I wanted to get this out of the way as well, and that means I will be doing this video as a Pikachu. So I asked you guys on Instagram and Twitter if you have any questions for me, anything that you want to know about me, content-wise, life-wise in general, whatever you want, and you guys sent me a bunch of questions, so I wanted to do my first Q&A. Hopefully you guys get to know me a little bit more, and I've gotten a lot of requests asking for more lifestyle content, more content of just me getting to know me and doing other stuff, not just like dances to music. And I will give the people what they want. Thanks to everybody who sent me in questions, and I hope I got most of your questions in here. I didn't want to make this video super long, so I probably wasn't able to get every single question, but I can definitely do more of these in the future if you guys like it. Oh, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stu, and I am happy to have you here. I am a gaming and cosplay content creator. Yeah, stick around if you like me, or I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get into the questions that you guys sent. Do you like to watch scary horror films? Yes, I do like to watch horror films on occasion. My favorite horror film is the first Insidious. How is everything going for you, and what are your main goals for gaming? Thank you for asking how is everything going for me. Honestly, everything is great. I am having a blast in life right now. I just went to my first convention, Anime Expo, which was an absolute blast, and I can't wait to go to more. Content has been super fulfilling. I have an amazing audience. I have amazing support system. I'm just very glad to be living life right now. I have such a positive energy around me, and it's honestly fantastic. So thank you, and I hope that everything is going well for you guys as well. And if it's not, I promise it will be again eventually. As far as my main goals for gaming, I don't really have any goals for gaming as per se. I like to game because I like to game. I've played video games ever since I was a little kid, and I don't think I will ever stop. I don't really have any goals. I guess my only goal would be to play every single game that I've ever wanted. So that might be a really long list of games. I like to upload gaming content just for fun as a hobby and to share interests with all of you guys out there. And I like that. I guess I would like to build the gaming community within our little, what am I trying to say? I guess another goal would be to build our community of gamers even bigger and better so that we can all have one giant community as gamers. What is your favorite anime? My favorite anime is Polamaji Madoka Magica. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right at all. But Madoka Magica, it's a magical girl anime that seems really cute on the surface, but is kind of dark when you really get into it. I absolutely love it. It's super short. It's only like 10 episodes in one season. There's a couple other spin-offs. I highly recommend it, even if you're not really into the magical girl anime type. I highly recommend it. It was one of those shows that just really like had me at a jaw drop at that moment. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. The moment, that first moment, you know. What is my favorite game / series? So my favorite video game, and I guess video game series, is the Kingdom Hearts series. It is just brings me so much nostalgia. It brings me so much love. The soundtrack is just divine. I've loved it ever since I was a child, so I would have to say Kingdom Hearts is my favorite video game series. Obviously, I'm wearing a Pikachu onesie, so you can tell I super love Pokemon. I have multiple Pokemon tattoos. Shout out Veronica. So I love Pokemon as well, but Kingdom Hearts just, I think, holds a super special place in my heart just from the depth of the story. Another really fantastic game series, even though there's only 2 games, is The Last of Us. I have absolutely blown away by The Last of Us. Both games, I think they are just absolutely phenomenal, emotional, just gut-wrenching, so good. It's like you forget you're playing a game. It feels more like you are watching a movie or living what they're living through, with just the amount of in-depth emotional things it brings out of you. It's so fantastic. Ugh, I love The Last of Us. I played The Last of Us when I was 13 years old. I think Ellie is 13 years old or 14 in the first game, and when I played the first game, that's exactly how old I was. And I just remember that being super surreal because I just found myself relating to Ellie as a character a lot, and that always stuck with me. And being able to grow older and being able to play The Last of Us 2 as an adult, as Ellie is also an adult, really just intensified and enhanced my love of the series. So I would say that's another top one as well. Ooh, but then there's also the Outlast series. Okay, see, I could just go on and on forever, honestly. What inspired you to do cosplay and to do Twitch? Okay, what inspired me to do cosplay? I have a wide range of loves for characters from animes, other shows, gaming, etc. A lot of characters that I grew up with, am inspired by, relate to, became so obsessed with that I just wanted to physically become. I remember when I was a kid, I was obsessed with becoming Korra from The Legend of Korra. I tried to make her little hair loopy things out of construction paper. I tried to do my makeup just like Asami Sato. I was so obsessed with Starfire that I wished I had green eyes. My eyes are hazel and my hair wasn't always red. I'm a natural brunette, so a natural brunette and hazel eyes, but I remember always wishing that for the day I could dye my hair red and get green contacts in my eyes. As I grew older, I realized when I discovered cosplay that this was a thing that people could do. And I remember thinking that was amazing. It was like I could finally become these characters that I was so obsessed with as a child that I just wanted to be. I've kind of always been doing it, I just do it a lot better now. What inspired me to do Twitch? Well, I've always loved to game. At the time, when did I start Twitch? I want to say maybe 3 or 4 years ago was when I started to stream on Twitch. I had a few friends of mine and the person I was dating at the time all decided they wanted to start doing Twitch. So that kind of inspired me, and they were pushing me like, hey, why don't you stream on Twitch? So I started streaming on Twitch and I just found it to be a lot of fun, and it was just, I could game like normal, but also stream and hang out with people. So I thought that was pretty fun. I wish I could still stream, but to be honest, I don't have as much time anymore. And Twitch is something that takes a lot of time and dedication and effort. And unfortunately with my schedule, I simply don't have that. So I really haven't streamed in probably a year. But eventually I would love to get back into it. And I know that people ask me all the time, when am I going to stream again? I really don't know. I wish I had an answer, but I simply cannot tell you that right now. What kind of games do you play? I am a fan of any and all game genres. There's very few games that I personally won't really play, so I'm not really into sports games. I'm not really, except Madden. I really love Madden. I grew up playing Madden football. I'm a huge football fan. But any other kind of sports games I'm not really into. I'm not really into Rocket League. I'm not really into Fortnite. That's not to say I don't like those types of games. I still like racing. I still like racing games. I still love first-person shooter games. I love storyline games. I love RPG Maker-based games. I love indie games. I love pretty much all types of games I'll play. Even visual novels. I enjoy visual novels as well. So I'll really play pretty much anything. Like, I really don't limit myself to certain kinds of games that I will or won't play. There's just some that I will prefer more than others, but I'm really accepting of all kinds of games. Ooh, what is my favorite tattoo? Ooh, tough question, considering there's a lot of tattoos that I want that I don't even have yet. But my favorite tattoo on my body right now, I'm gonna have to say, is my Oogie Boys, my Lock, Shock, and Barrel from The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's this one right here. This guy right here. I have full pictures of it on my Instagram if you want to see. I'll probably attach a picture as well, but I'm gonna say my Oogie Boys. It was torture to get. but I'm so in love with it. I've been obsessed with Lock, Shock, and Barrel ever since I was a kid. I grew up watching that before Christmas, and I simply adore it. I think my artist did an absolutely amazing job on it. It was so painful, but so worth it. I have 6 tattoos right now, but I'm literally, what's today? Okay, so today is Wednesday that I'm filming this. This Saturday, I am getting another tattoo. Shh. And yeah, I'll have it probably by the time that I upload this. So I guess I can tell you what it is. It's a Sylveon. I'm super excited to get a Sylveon as well. It's gonna be up here with the rest of my little Pokemon. It'll be right up here, right underneath the Ripperoo. So what's my favorite show? Like in general, just my favorite TV show? Oh gosh. I'm not sure if I can pick like an all-time favorite show. I grew up watching Teen Titans, so I'm super obsessed with Teen Titans. You guys know I've cosplayed Starfire a billion times. So I want to say Teen Titans. Another show I really love. Let's think more regular TV. Criminal Minds. I really love Criminal Minds. I've seen that a billion times. How I Met Your Mother is probably my favorite sitcom. I super love How I Met Your Mother. A show you guys may not be familiar with is a show called Witches of East End. It was canceled after 2 seasons. I really loved that show as well, but unfortunately it was canceled, like I said, but I'll still rewatch it all the time. I'm not sure if I can pick an all-time favorite though. Maybe if you narrowed it down to a more specific type of genre. How old are you? I just turned 22 on June 23rd. What is your dream cosplay / most anticipated cosplay that you would like to do? Ooh, good question. I honestly feel like I've already done my dream cosplay. Like I said, when I was growing up, I was so obsessed with becoming Starfire. I just loved Starfire to death. I've cosplayed 3 different versions of Starfire. I still have another one that I want to do. I dyed my hair red. I feel like I fit Starfire super well. So I want to say Starfire was one of my dream cosplays for sure. I'm very glad that I was able to do that, but let's see if I have any others that I really want to do. Who knows, maybe I'll think of something while editing, but I do have a really long list of cosplays that I want to do, especially from like your guys' suggestions and just my own that I want to do. So I have an extremely long list and I'm definitely going to get to all of them. But do you like Disney movies? If so, what is your favorite? I do enjoy Disney movies. I don't so much enjoy any of the newer Disney movies. I haven't even seen Frozen. I know. I haven't even seen Frozen or anything really after that. I haven't even seen Tangled. I haven't seen most of these newer ones. So thinking about just the Disney movies that I grew up on, I really enjoyed Peter Pan. I really enjoyed Tarzan. Phil Collins on the Tarzan soundtrack is just divine. And I was always really obsessed with the concept of Peter Pan coming to take me away when I was a child until I learned the true meaning behind it. Okay, this is probably my favorite question that somebody asked, and it's how did you meet Sweeney, aka Veronica / Sweeney Inc. / Veronica Tokyo Black. Okay, how did I meet Veronica? So I was scrolling on Instagram one day and I follow a lot of hashtags that have to do with kawaii art or just really cute art kind of things, cute tattoos, kawaii tattoos, stuff like that, just because I really enjoy super cute art. And one of Veronica's tattoos came up, so I checked out her page. I thought she was absolutely amazing, so I followed her, just kind of kept tabs on her stuff just for following. She ended up following me back, so I ended up just becoming mutuals for like months, just mutuals for a really long time. I would comment on her pictures sometimes, she would comment on mine sometimes, and I was like, hey, you're actually not that far away from me, so maybe sometime I could, you know, go make a little commute out there and get a tattoo from you. And she was like, hey, yeah, that'd be pretty sick. And my favorite Pokemon is Alchemy. So I jokingly commented or sent her a message on one of her designs of like a Jigglypuff or Wigglytuff, something like that. And I said like, hey, if you ever design an Alchemy, like I will book it ASAP. And a few months later, she did that. She designed an Alchemy and she designed a whole bunch of fairy type Pokemon. And immediately that was the moment that I was like, I'm coming to get this tattoo. So I ended up meeting her in person because me and my close friend, we ended up getting the matching Jigglypuff tattoos. So we got the matching Jigglypuff tattoos, and then I went back a week later to get the alchemy. I already had this fairy symbol that was from a different artist. I went back a week later to get the alchemy, and we ended up kind of talking just about content, about her tattoos, just kind of getting to know each other. And hi, Binksy. Hi, my Binksy Winksy. My kitten just came in. Hi, sweetie. Fun fact about me, I'm a super animal lover. If you guys have been around for a long time and you've been following my Twitch, when I first adopted her, when she was a little itty bitty kitten, I actually did a stream of it. Here she is. Oh, this is my baby girl. Oh, my baby girl. Hi, baby. Hi, my Binksy Winksy. Do you want to say hello? I named her Binks after Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus. Oh. Oh boy. I was gonna say, she really likes the camera for some reason. Whenever I have the camera on, she likes to go investigate herself, so I thought she was about to do that. What's up, sweetie? You just want to come hang out? You just want some pets? Okay, she's gonna lay down right here. So Veronica expressed to me that she loved my content and she would love to get into more e-girl-esque type content, but she wasn't sure how to go about it. She didn't want to look stupid, she didn't want to look cringe, you know, etc, etc, etc. To which I basically told her, screw it, I look stupid, I look cringe, I have fun. Just have fun with it. So we decided to film some collabs together. I showed her how to do some basic dances, you know, your basic little TikTok dances. And, you know, she ended up really liking it. And I'm super proud of how far she's come. Yeah, pretty much after that was when we started talking a lot more and getting a lot closer. And I'm gonna go see her this week. So yeah. Are you a board game fan? I am a board game fan. I enjoy plenty board games. If I had to think of specific board games that I really liked, I loved the game Clue. Growing up, I am also pretty good at Monopoly. Okay, this is getting super long, so I'm gonna just do one more question. And that is, what is your dream vacation? My dream vacation, fun fact about me, I don't really like to travel. I'm not super into traveling, so there's not many places that I would say I want to go visit, but my dream vacation is probably to visit Japan. I would love to visit Japan. I would love to learn to speak Japanese. I would love to see the festival of the cherry blossom trees, just to educate myself and experience kind of what another side of the world has to offer. And I think Japan would be an absolutely amazing place to visit. Okay, so this is going on pretty long, so I'm gonna end this video here. But thank you guys so much for asking me all those questions. I had a super fun time answering everybody's questions, and I hope you guys got to know me a little bit better. And yeah, I can definitely do another one of these if you guys like it, so let me know. And I hope you're having a super fantastic, amazing day. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'm hoping to maybe get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And I'm gonna try to upload more. I pinky promise. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.